Okay, so this is the journey, starting out from home in North London. First place, go to, I can't remember where it was somewhere up near Preston. I stayed overnight there, and then I travelled up to see my folks in Glenboig, which is just on the east of Glasgow. Okay, making a cup of tea. Break. Nearly there. Nearly at Glenboig. I'm in Scotland now. Crossed the border about half an hour ago, and pretty tired, but pleasant trip. Avoiding the motorways, staying on the nice twisty roads. Nearly run out of petrol because there aren't as many petrol stations in Scotland for some reason. So that was a little bit worrying. I was trying to get to the petrol station before I ran out, but everything is hokey spokey. Looking forward to my sandwich and cup of tea. Stayed over the night there.
Adam was the same, the wee Jeep thing digger set, so it was like a construction site digger thing.
What's that doing on the street?
I still love it, man. All the time, you just...
And then travelled up to Perth. Where's Perth? There. So I went up here, up to Perth, saw my cousin there. Okay, so I made it to my cousin's place in Perth, and that's just a picture of what she where they live, or no, that's where they live. Actually, where they live isn't there. They live there. That's the car. And then went on a trip out to Fort Williams. I went up through here, through north of the National Park of Loch Lomond. Well, it's the Trossachs National Park, and then up through towards Fort William. Okay, so stopping for a break on my way to Fort William, and we're nearly there. We're just about, see that? Just about there. See, on the way to Fort William, stopping on a lay-by, and what is becoming quite a chilly, misty Highland adventure, as you can see. All becoming a bit overcast and Scotch mist and all the rest of it. Yeah, it's getting quite cold, actually, colder than I thought it would be. I was hoping for some sun, but it was beautiful this morning. But I suppose I was just naive. I don't know. I'm a little bit ill prepared. I haven't really got the appropriate jacket and jumper. I have got a jumper and a jacket, but I think I'm going to need something a little bit more. Suitable. It's all these cars. waters. So I'm just parked outside in this little, well, quite large car park. There's the beast, and I'm going to try and pop into town and see if I can pick up some provisions, and then I was going to be looking for somewhere to camp down. Travelogue to Loch Isle.
Oh look, Mark's filming you. Look, Mark's got a camera. Look, he's filming you. Look, Mark's filming you. Look, filming within filming. Filming within filming. You have got underarm spray. You've left your underarm spray here. What? Have you got the links? Oh, you got it. Copyright, because of our little boy.
So that's my view. The view that I'm doing some narration for the narration for the Travelogue. I'm telling everyone that is my view. Okay, just had breakfast and now I'm gonna head back into town, as in Fort William, pick up some provisions. This is the view that I woke up to this morning. Not as sunny as I thought it was going to be. They said the sun was going to come out. Still, it's quite mild, moderately warm, calm, peace. What else could you ask for? And stayed over there, then came back to Fort William, did some shopping, then went back past Loch Isle out to Mallaig. Pullman. Nice. Wonder where that's going. Wow. Okay, so I've arrived in Mallaig, which is just on the coast, where you get the ferry to Skye, the Isle of Skye, which is what my intended destination was, but I got here and unfortunately the ferry's all fully booked up, and that's the last one for today. So I'm considering my options. Maybe I'll find somewhere to stay. But in other news, I found where that train was coming from. Still don't know where it's going, and away it goes again. Yes, vegetable pasta for me. That's very nearly done. I've had a bit of a change of a plan. Bedded down here, down this place, and it's just fantastic. This is what I'm going to be waking up tomorrow. This is what I'm going to be waking up to tomorrow. And so yeah, I didn't get the ferry in the end to the Isle of Skye. I decided against it because I just didn't think I'd have time to trek around Skye and then head back to home, as it were. So see if I can show you where I am. I don't know if you can see that. And so I went off the beaten track a bit. That's the what is that? Oh, it's a B road, but I went off the beaten track down the coastal road, and then I've ended up all the way out here. This road actually doesn't go anywhere. It sort of like ends at a dead end over somewhere over here somewhere. So I've come out through here, and then I'm going to have to sort of just backtrack of myself as I head back. Well, you're listening to the gentle ripples of Loch Lomond. I don't know why I said it 3 times, just thought, well, so good they named it thrice, how's that? So, where have we been and where are we? Well, I'm assuming you can see that. That's where I was last night, just up there. Over here. Is that up there? And so I've come back all the way through Fort William again, because we didn't go to Skye. Come down here through Ballachulish, through I can't remember the name of that glen, but we went through like an amazing glen there, and now we're in like the Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park. It's down here, and I just stopped for a break, and I make myself a cup of tea if I can find a good spot to make one. Right now, just watching the motorboat go by. You can't see it behind the trees now. So just bought myself like some fruit, and we're going to cut it up and enjoy that in a second. Yeah. Nice, isn't it? And then down south, bombed all the way down to where are we? To the Lake District. Morning everyone. Okay, it's breakfast time, and this is where I am. That's the view I woke up to this morning. I'm here in the Lake District, just down this babbling brook, and parts up there, and we got breakfast on the go. Oh yes, lovely jubbly. So some coffee, some sausages and eggs and toast, and that'll do me just fine. And then after that went down to Malvern, which is down here, south of Worcester, where I met up with my brother and his partner and their daughter, Georgia, and stayed with them for a bit, stayed overnight, and then headed back to Peterborough, where they picked the car up from the first place. And swapped the car that I hired back from the car that I have, and came back down to London, where I am now. There you go. Oh yes.